To your right, more. Just keep looking at that anchor. Don't take your eyes off of it. Ah!
Just touched down in Denver. I'm gonna try to rest and learn to keep my balance. Hey, what's up, guys?
Ooh.
I'm Clint.
Brian. Slack life for me is finding balance and flow every day.
Dakota.
Slacklining is so unique. It's become my religion, it's my practice, it's my way of life.
All right, so here's the deal. I don't know anything about slacklining.
I got a call one day that says, hey, we have a guy that's interested in learning how to slackline and taking it to the extreme.
I've got 5 days, and the challenge is I want to try to do a highline.
Like, that's crazy, like that's not gonna happen.
This is uncharted territory, but we'll give it the best we got.
I really gave it some thought and I was like, well, you know, if we spend 8 hours a day for 5 days, like he might have a chance.
That's it, step one. Real unsteady.
Yeah,
You see that shake? Oh man.
So, all right.
If you're showing the line, you're scared or you're nervous, it's gonna present that to you.
Internal jitters just like working themselves into the
Totally.
line.
And it presents it to you in maybe a harsh penalty where it'll kick you off the line.
How's it feeling?
It feels like I'm imagining falling to my death.
When you first get on the line, you're gonna be beneath it. So you'll need to be able to mount the line. So you'll be underneath it like this. We need to put a leg over. And turn around like that. We'll break that down for you. So now you're sitting on the line. There's a bunch of air below you. You don't have the ground to just stand up. So you have to learn what's called a sit start. So from here, you want to find this balance. And then you step up with this leg and release, just like that. And so those are the first two things you'll need to be able to do. And then you'll have to walk it. You can set up a much more fun line too. I'd like to. That's a flow where you kind of just have to trust your instincts, you know?
So you're kind of just like, I mean, you're just throwing yourself off. You're just screwing around. Yeah, that's, I don't think I can do any of it right now.
Try and place it.
Maybe I should go back to just trying to walk on the thing for a while.
Yep. We got, what, 7 more hours?
Tired, day one's down, learned the basics, got up, took my first couple steps. A couple hours in, I was feeling good, like I was advancing fairly quickly, I thought. I didn't do the full tree-to-tree send like I had hoped to, but I had these moments of feeling some sense of control. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. Each new step is gonna be tough.
He's on his last limb, and it's day 2.
Dakota decided we should start an hour earlier today than we had originally planned because he wants to take me out to watch some other slackliners.
Allegedly, this is where the local slackers come to show off. That's definitely like next level, but I don't know. I think he's just trying to freak me out. That's amazing.
The dude that's trying to do learn the slackline in 10 days or whatever it is. That's crazy.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but if you persevere, I think you can do it. It's definitely an intense experience. I'm shaking.
Cool to see everything in context now, huh?
Yeah.
Rather than just trying to describe it to you.
It's just like this, the whole scene is so beautiful that it's hard to feel anything but just zen. It's just really peaceful. What do you think are my odds of walking, not this, but just 50 feet in 5 days?
I think you can do it.
Think so?
Yeah. I think if you I think if you fall a few times, you gotta not be scared to fall.
But you know that he just started slacklining yesterday, right?
Oh, then no way. There's no way. I'm sorry.
What's going to be the major difference for me when I'm upgrading from the slackline in the park to the highline?
Well, the biggest thing is your visual perception of everything is going to be taken away. In the park, we've got this really amazing ground that we can contrast with, and our peripherals and our body is just kind of aware of this space, and it's kind of a comforting feeling, it's right there. But when you take that away, you feel the space. And when you feel that space, your body starts to forget things. You don't think clearly, you're scared. So if we can really ingrain, all the stuff that we've been talking about, just going back to our principles and really having that become a part of our DNA.
I am feeling pretty whipped. Rashes inside my legs from trying to throw my leg over that line. And I'm just sore all over. Oh hey, it's time to wake up.
We're going higher today, not to walk, but to simply train climbing the leash and turning back over the line. This is something that people struggle for a few months, when they first get into highlining. So having to expedite the process and have him learn how to do this in a day, a little challenging.
I feel a thought coming in, and then if I start getting angry because I'm thinking about something other than my focal point, then the thought kind of takes over and then I'm done. But if I can just let it go, the same way you do in meditation, then I'm locked in again. The thought's there, I haven't gotten rid of it, but it's not taking control of me. So it's a huge mental aspect of it. You feel good? I still feel like I have a long ways to go on the learning curve.
I don't think so. I'm super pleased with where he's at right now. He's pretty hard on himself. Usually in the afternoon, we're seeing some depletion, a little bit more of a negative attitude, just kind of the idea that he's not going to be able to do it. But the beginning of the day has been pretty productive. he's waking up every morning pretty exhausted from the day before.
Like yesterday, I think I had like 13,500 steps or something, but I was like, yeah, but those were also like the hardest steps I've ever taken.
We don't want to get him totally fried, but we got to get a lot of this ingrained into his DNA.
I feel like I could potentially injure myself.
Really?
I mean, it's just like kind of a new sense of like almost a sharp pain in my hip flexors. Like not sharp like anything's snapped, but just, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's like a pretty intense kind of acute pain right in there.
Wow. All right. Ice bath.
Yeah.
You hear that shiver? After this, it's hot tub. Time's up.
I don't think this is ordinary.
The hot tub, it's just not that hot.
It's like lukewarm.
How's your body feeling, Clint?
I'm sore, man. I'm sore. I feel
Been
like...
working it the past couple days, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I'll give you the
Like,
heavy pack,
it's a
too.
general... Yeah, and this isn't helping.
This is the line that Clint will be walking tomorrow. Except instead of being super close to the ground, he'll be hundreds of feet up in the air.
The level of shake I still haven't mastered.
Today's our last day to really get all these skills hammered out.
I'm terrified about tomorrow. And it's because I know I'm not ready, but I also feel like if I keep trying to get ready, I'm gonna injure myself.
Sing us a song.
Sing a song?
Here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. Started way back in history with that Rock MCA and me, Mike D. We had a little horsey named Paul Revere, just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Running across the land, kicking up sand, shares posses on my tail, cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be, all by myself without nobody. Sun is beating down on my baseball hat, the air's getting hot, the beer's getting flat, looking for a girl. I ran into a guy, his name was MCA, I said howdy, he said hi. He told a little story that sounded well rehearsed. 3 days on the run and then he's dying of thirst. The beer was in my hand. His voice was sort of so dry. He asked me for a sip. He said, could I get some? I said, you can't get none. Had a chance to run and he pulled out a shotgun. Quick on the draw, I thought I'd be dead. He put the gun to my head and this is what he said. My name is MCA, got a license to kill. I think you know what time it is, it's time to get ill. Ah! Oh man, I knew I listened to all that Beastie Boys back in the day for something.
That was it.
Oh my God.
Get the dynamics of it. I think it's pretty...
Yeah, once it clicked, it seemed like it was not hard at all. It just took forever.
That's with a lot of these.
We are here to get a sports massage because I'm just sore all over.
This is the big day.
Yeah.
I'm Davis.
Yeah, hey, nice to meet you. Davis?
Yeah. Are you scared?
Yeah, more like, I'm less scared of like, I'm more scared of the fact that like I'm gonna find out that I put in all this work and still can't do it. I realize also, I can't let myself get too like stressed out about it.
Oh, you'll be fine. You have life insurance, right?
You get out there and you're mounting and you look down at the ground and then you look up and you see all this exposure around you and suddenly you forget how to slackline.
That spikes my heart rate. I'm feeling like a lot of nervous energy. It's like I know that when it comes time to step out on that, like I have to calm that down a little bit. I got the nerves working through me.
Long way down.
It's just far enough to like break all your bones.
It's actually more difficult for you.
I've climbed high, I've reached the top, but still no solo.
It worked! Oh, I just feel relieved right now.
You gotta go back to your training, bro.
Somebody say hey.
Let go.
No!
Just let go.
Oh, my balls!
No, let go.
Ah!
Did it really hurt or was it just scary? Oh, it hurt. I feel like my muscles are, there's not a lot of steam left in them. One more attempt.
Relax, bro. You realize if you just stand up and you go back to slacklining, you can just get it over with.
Yeah. I'm going to squash that scared little animal part of my brain that's telling me to be afraid. And I'm just gonna go, this is what it's like to stand up, and then I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna walk over there. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a cop-out to say, I mean, so I feel like some people would consider it a cop-out to call today a success.
Buddy.
You're giving me applause for the smallest victory ever.
You didn't send, but you learned a hell of a lot, that's for sure.
I definitely did not want to disappoint you up there.
From the very beginning, like, I didn't want you to, like, be disappointed if you couldn't send. I mean, it was a pretty challenging thing you were going for, man.
He wanted it, you know? He gave it all he had today. I counted it a success. Being able to stand on a high line after a couple of days is quite the feat.
I'm really happy with you.
When I got my first highline, I had been slacklining for like a year irregularly, and I did probably just as well as he did. So it really shows that if you really put your mind to something, you can pick it up really quickly. So I'm psyched for him.
I feel like I did go through a personal journey. I'm gonna come out a different person.
It's definitely not about ascending the line. It's about experiencing the space and experiencing yourself.
I mean, and Dakota and Brian have been like, they're just awesome people.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Oh my God, that looks so fake. How about that wind, Clint? It's a little bit breezy out here today. That looks fake too, dude. No way. Oh!
This is fun. Just want to set one of these up in my yard. So I'm gonna get my book.